What is up everyone, Jason from JB Watch Mods here, back with another video, and today I'm going to be showing you how you can easily transform the look of your watch. So what we're going to be doing, we're going to be swapping out this bezel insert for a Pepsi style bezel insert, and we're going to be swapping out this oyster bracelet for a Jubilee. So nothing crazy, just some simple mods to your Seiko mod, and it can just totally change the look and feel of your watch. So I'll show you how I do it today. I've got a nice easy trick for changing the bezel insert, which is quite easily so you don't damage the case. So let's get into that now. So first things first, let's get this bracelet removed. So we'll get our screwdriver and just pop the spring bars out. Like so. You can see this watch has a display case back as well, which looks really nice. So the way I remove bezel inserts is very simple. Now what I do, I've got this glue residue remover. I just bought this at my local supermarket. Now what I do, I get a small bowl like so. Now let's make some space here. So I'll get a small bowl. I'll get my sticky spot remover. Now all this does is removes like glue residue and stuff like that. Get my watch, make sure the crown is screwed down tight. Case back is done up tight as well, because what I'm going to do is I'm going to pop it down face first into the bowl. I'm going to pour this residue in, this goo remover, just so it covers the bezel. Just like so. So you can see I haven't covered the whole watch, just enough to cover the bezel. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to leave that there for, I might check it periodically every 5 minutes until that bezel will just loosen up. So this glue remover, it'll just loosen the glue that's holding the insert in. And then eventually I'll just be able to peel that right off. So I'll let that sit for 5 minutes and we'll come back and see how it's looking. Alright, so it's been about 5 minutes. We'll have a check, see how it's looking. Might take a little bit longer, but let's see how we're going. So what I like to do, once we pull it out, I just like to rotate the bezel the opposite direction, just to try and break that residue. It's moving a little bit, but not enough at this stage, so might soak it for another 10 minutes, 10-15 minutes, and then we'll come back and we'll give it another shot. Alright, it's been a little bit now, so let's check it and see if we've made any progress. So there we go. See how now I can rotate that bezel freely. So the residue is all loose now. So I can just try and pry this up. I'll get a screwdriver. Alright, there we go. So there you have it. Pretty simple way of removing your bezel insert without damaging the case. No risk of you know, jamming a screwdriver in there and scratching your case or stabbing yourself in the finger. I will say though, if you do use this method, just be careful if you're using like a ceramic or aluminium bezel insert with dye on it that's colored, because the solution can fade your bezel insert. So on this kind of bezel insert where it's just solid ceramic, no colors on it, you can soak it for as long as you like. But like I say, if you do use if you do have, like say, a Batman insert fitted that you're trying to remove, don't soak it for too long because the ink will come off the bezel. So just be aware of that. So now I'll just go give this a wash off, and then we can get it prepped to remove the glue, the rest of the glue. And then we can fit our new bezel. Now, using something like a wood toothpick is also a good idea. You know, if you're trying not to scratch your case, you can use a wood toothpick. It's not going to scratch anything, just to get that little bit of residue off as well. Okay, now that's all the glue residue off. So now we can prep our bezel and get it ready to fit up. One thing I will say as well, make sure you wipe this edge with a bit of alcohol or some mineral spirits before you fit the new bezel insert, just so you clean that goo remover off, make sure all the residue's off. So now here's our new bezel insert. So like I said, we go on that Pepsi bezel insert. Now when you buy your new bezel insert, it won't have your double-sided tape fitted. So what you'll normally get is one of these, so a bit of double-sided tape. So you need to fit your tape to your bezel, which is pretty simple. It's already cut out for you. If you can see there, there's a little ring. So you just have to remove the protective layer off the top. So what I do is remove the top layer, fit our bezel insert to our paper, to our tape, like so, and then I'll remove the back last. So I'll remove the top layer first. Like so. Pop it on a flat surface, and then I'll carefully get our bezel and line it up so it's on the tape. Now on the bezel insert, there's a flat surface here, and then it tapers up. So obviously you want to get your bezel double-sided tape sitting on that flat surface. I'll line it up like so, just give it a good push down. Okay, so now next step is to push out the center of our tape. So as you can see along the back there, it's already cut out, so it should just pop away quite nicely. Like so, and you can see our tape is fitted to the outside of the bezel insert. So now I'll pop off our backing tape. and I'll get this ready to fit. So I just make sure the bezel is kind of in the rotated back position. And we'll line this up. Just make sure it's lined up before we pop it on. So what we'll do, we'll just test that it still rotates. Perfect. Alright, really happy with that. It's looking really nice. So for the last little modification, we'll fit our Jubilee bracelet. Okay, there we have it. So we've gone from a Yachtmaster with a oyster bracelet to now like a Pepsi sub. So a really quick, easy way, cheap as well, to totally change the look of your Seiko mod. So just because you've built a watch doesn't mean that, you know, that's set in stone. There's always more opportunities to mod it and, you know, tastes change over a while. So it's good fun just to be able to quickly swap out the bezel insert, change the bracelet, and you've got a totally new watch. So hope you guys have gotten something out of that. Like and subscribe if you've enjoyed the video. Check out our Instagram page as well, where you can see all of our builds that we've done in the past and stay up to date with builds we're doing. But for now, thanks for watching guys, and we'll see you in the next video.